Yo, what's up? It's DownWithTTP, or Kev as most of you know me, and I am ready for a break from Pokemon Go. If you guys have watched the channel, you know how high my enthusiasm is, you know how much I love the game, and that's not fake or anything, but it's gone right now. I was making this series about, starting from scratch, starting with TTP, and I kind of realized that you could spend like 10 hours and have an account that can solo tier 3s. And I remember how much it was wonderful for me to solo my first tier 3, get my first Alakazam a little later on, and then start getting records. And it's disappointing that that challenge has been taken away. I understand why they did it, between PvP and then appealing to casuals, that does matter, but it doesn't mean I have to like it very much. It's also things like the constant bugs. I mean, half the time I open my game, I gotta restart immediately anyway, and then opening gifts is such a hassle, and all that friendship stuff is just a lot of work, and then sometimes you can't even do it. It's like, oh, I don't want an egg, so I can't open my gifts tonight. I don't want to get an egg. So, I don't know. It's definitely time for a break. This weekend was awesome. I had a really good time catching community stuff, so I know that I still love the game. I know I'm going to be back, but I just need some time away. So what does that actually mean, Well, for the channel, I'm not doing any videos in December, so I believe Bill's going to be doing some stuff. Hopefully he gets some cool stuff out for you guys and still interacts in the comments and everything. And then come January, I'm sure we'll be back to doing live streams and everything. But that's the channel. I'm going off Twitter. I'm going to remove myself from the Pogo Twitter world. I'm going to not look at Sylph anymore. I'm going to remove myself from most Discords. So that's really the social part of what I'm removing myself from. And then in-game, I don't know if I'm going to totally never play or whatever. I think it might be the kind of thing where I, still put the gacha on the car and get my one spin every day and one stop or one catch every day. Make sure that keeps going. I may not. The goal was to take a month off, and half the month I'm spending in Disney and Universal. So I think there's almost no way that I won't open a game when I'm down there. But it'll be a different thing. It won't be like making sure I get my daily raid or making sure I get a task every day. I won't be grinding ever. It'll be very, very, very casual when I actually play. No gifts, no clearing stuff out, none of the bad stuff. I am still doing a little bit for Game Press. I have one more video that's coming out pretty soon on Giratina and Trios. And then there's a few pieces I want to write before I take a little break. So I'm still going to hang out with those guys a little bit and, follow PvP from afar. For what it's worth, I think early PvP is going to be pretty damn cool. I think that it's going to be fun to figure out what's the best stuff in the different CP brackets, and then what beats the best stuff, and then what beats the stuff that beats the stuff. And I think once that develops, you're going to have a rock, paper, scissors component pretty quickly. I fear the tap, tap, tap element is going to be present, and therefore is going to lead to some fatigue pretty quickly. But I still think that there's excitement about it, and that's a pretty cool thing. So I'm going to let you guys go and figure out the best way to do all that stuff and then work through all the bugs. And by the time I come back in January, I'll catch up and then crush you guys. It'll be great. So keep playing, keep grinding, keep having fun. Like I said, if you desperately want to talk to me, I guess I'll still check Twitter DMs and then obviously Discord. I'm staying on some Discord, so you can still DM me there. But other than that, I'm taking some breaks. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all the other holidays. Have a great time, guys, and I will be talking to you soon.